Hi everyone. Let's wait a few seconds to see if anyone hops on and listens to me. Oh my goodness. So as y'all know, I'm a Beachbody coach, or if you don't, that's what I do. I'm a mama. But I have a very busy life. I have 3 kids, and I hear often that, they don't know if they could coach because they feel like they're too busy. They already are going crazy with their life. They're super stressed out. And so what I have learned is just to create Beachbody during the cracks of my day, and then include Beachbody basically into my life. So I'm sitting at my daughter's piano lessons, and as I sit here, I'm going to be reading this book. That's some of my personal development, okay? I also am able to use Messenger, which is something that's pretty awesome. And I could push a button and make a voice message where you're actually hearing my voice. And a lot of times, if you're hopping on this and you hear my voice, a lot of people will be like, oh my gosh, like, that's amazing. I didn't know you could do that. And it really saves a lot of time. So let's say I am, walking around the house and I don't have time to text certain things, or I'm trying to, not sit down at the computer. I use voice message a lot, like voice to text, and I share my heart, I answer questions, I talk to people. And the other thing is I'm really intentional with my time. So, contrary to what people may think, I don't have all the time in the world to sit on a computer all day long. I have 3 little kids, and if you watch, or 3 kids, and if you watch my life, it's crazy and it's chaotic, and my daughter's in piano and my kids are in basketball and have all these different things that are going on. I just choose to be intentional with my time and how I post about things and how I talk about things, because I want to offer value to people. And so I would be loving fitness anyhow, because that's part of who I am. It's completely changed my life. So I post about it. I would be, in this last 4 years, I finally realized, this is one thing that's been huge for me, is that it's not that all of a sudden I became a Beachbody coach and my life completely changed. It's that as I dove into personal development and realized what I was actually capable of and what I was holding myself back from, I became a different person, and I started to share that, and I started to talk about that, and people started to connect with me. And so I may do 1 or 2 posts a day. It is not hard to take a selfie picture, or to take a picture of your food, or to take a picture, or just to share stuff that's on your heart. Because if you're passionate about something, it's easy to talk about. I hope that makes sense. So if you're going to start a company and you're going to, let's say you're a sewer, you're probably posting pictures of, all these different things, all these things that you're putting together, and you're passionate about them. People are like, that's so awesome. It's easy to post about those things. So for me, this is easy lifestyle. And when I realized that I was missing out on an opportunity to actually get paid to love what I do, it was a game changer. And I just teach my coaches to be intentional with their time. So whether you're a mom, or you're a busy person, or you work full time, you're going to make it happen if you want something to work hard enough. Okay. So whether it is, maybe you're at a position right now where you don't like what you do. What are you going to do to change it? What are you going to do in your life to make different choices so that you're not here a year from now? All right. Maybe you just want to add something fun to your life, because I'm a fun person to hang out with, baby. Maybe you just want to use fitness as your witness. I don't know what you want to do. All I know is I love what I do every single day, and I wake up and I get to change people's life, and I get paid for that. And if you're not doing and living on the edge of your or living every single day, waking up with a fire in your belly, you kind of need to change what you're doing. Some people, it's all about balance to me. So if you want to work 50 hours a week at a computer and you love that, girl, go do that. Gentlemen, if you're watching this, go do that. That's your thing. All right. But I don't want to do that. I want to be someone that is able to work when I want to work, go on vacation when I want to go, sit in my daughter's piano lessons and listen if I want to, sit out here and talk to people and help people. That's what I do. So it's not so much that like people that say they're busy, it's all relative. Everyone's busy. I don't really give a crap. Okay, I'm sorry. I do give a crap. But I don't really give a crap if you say you're busy, because I am busy. Like, I know I don't work in a sense, but I work. Like, being a stay-at-home mom is the hardest job I have ever had in my entire life. You could pay me, like, I'm serious. Most people, I have a friend that said you could not pay. She stayed home for 2 months. She's like, I can't do it anymore. All right? You cannot pay people enough money sometimes to get out of their house because it's so damn hard to be with kids. All right? But I love what I do. I don't want anyone else raising my kids. I want to raise my kids. I want to do what I want to do. And if it sounds like I'm yelling, it's because I am. I'm very passionate about living your life right now. You don't know. Nothing's promised to you. Okay? Nothing is promised to you. So you have to ask yourself, are you happy right now? And if you are, that's amazing. Then keep doing that. Keep doing your thing. But if you're not happy, you need to start thinking about what you can do to change things in your life and how you can make time for things. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is not something that I just became a coach and all of a sudden I quadrupled my income. All right? I worked hard. I connected with people every single day. I got up early in the mornings because this was something that I wanted to do for the rest of my life. I started meeting people. I started meeting other women that needed help, that were like me. I was a mom. I had a master's degree. All right. I loved education, but it didn't let me be at home with my kids. So I wanted to be at home with my kids, and I wanted to do that. Do you guys realize that I can choose this week to work 2 hours or 40 hours? And that's up to me. Do you have that ability? And I just want you to ask yourself, how many times are you going on vacation this year? Because I've gone on like 5. And I'm not saying that to be like, oh, look at me. I'm telling you, this is what I do. And when I'm on vacation, I can work if I want to. I can post. I can talk. I can take 5 days off. I can take my kid to piano lessons. I can take my kid to basketball practice. There's so many things that I get to do because I have designed my life. So I want you to start thinking about things in your life that you can design. If you're not doing what you love right now, then you better stop and figure out what you need to do to start doing what you're loving. Okay? That's all I'm here to tell you, is that if you want something bad enough, you'll make it happen. And stop complaining about things in your life if you're not willing to change. All right? So I see all these people that are like, oh, I hate my job. I hate this. I hate this. I'm like, well, what are you doing about it? And they're like, well, nothing, because I just don't have time to do anything. Girl, you better make some time. You better start making some time to make changes in your life so that you can go to where you ever want to go in your life. Like I said, you may not be here tomorrow. So you better start doing stuff today that make you damn happy. All right? And I just want you to start believing in yourself and knowing that you are more capable than anything you've ever imagined. But you have to start believing in that. Because if you don't believe in yourself, Joe Schmo over here is not going to believe in yourself. Your kids aren't going to believe in themselves because you don't believe in yourself. So like what you're doing in your life are passing down to your kids. That's another thing that I'm so passionate about, is my kids see me work out every day. My kids see me talking to people. Let me give you an example, okay? And then I'll let you go. I was in the car today and I was pissed because I was in traffic. And I'm like, I'm gonna be late. My daughter had a dentist appointment. I was I was not reacting and coping in a positive way. I'm like kind of screaming at myself like this. Okay, I was having road rage. All right. My daughter in the back seat is like, Mom, take a deep breath. Think positive, not negative. What are you always listening to on those audio tapes? What are they saying to you? Remember that Charlene girl? She told you to take a deep breath in. And I was like, oh my goodness. That to me, I was like, hold the phone. Seriously? She just busted out personal development at 7 years old because I've chosen to change my life. My kids are going to grow up and believe in themselves because I'm learning how to believe in myself as time goes on. I'm not perfect. I have days where I struggle, but I'm always willing to work on myself. So I promise you this. If you're willing to work on yourself, if you're willing to put in some time to change your life and to do things that you've always wanted to do, and to, I don't care if you have 30 minutes a day, I can help you build a business, but you got to be willing to do the work. And you can't tell me that, you're super busy and you can't do X, Y, and Z. Like, I have all the trainings, I have all the tools, I can help you be successful. I'm super busy, but I get it done because it's important to me to live my life by design. And if that is something that you want to do, I am here for you. If not, it's all right. We can still be friends. All right. You can still follow me and hopefully get inspired by what I do. But I want to have more people in my life that are like me. I did sacrifices. I had sacrifices. I didn't sleep for a long time. All right. And now I'm reaping the benefits 2 years later. So like for 2 years, I hustled. And I'm not saying I don't hustle now, but I have it down to the point where I know how to build a business. I know how to help people, and I can help you. But you got to help yourself first. You got to reach out to me. And if you don't want to be a Beachbody coach, all good. But I'm telling you right now, you got to figure out what you want to do and go after it with 100% certainty. Stop questioning yourself and go out there and do big things, because you are meant for so much more than what you think you are. I have not even reached half my potential, and I didn't think I could even reach this point 4 years ago. If you told me I was where I'm at right now, I would literally be like, yeah, right. What are you talking about? Like, literally, I just want you to realize you can post a selfie. You can start changing yourself, and you can start helping people. You can be inspiring if you want to be inspiring. Just get off your butt and go do something and go out there and change the world, because that's what we're meant to do. All we are meant to do is to inspire people, to make ourselves believe in ourselves more, and to be happier and healthier people. And if you're mad at me because I'm posting videos or I'm posting selfies, then just unfollow me, because why are you hating when I'm getting healthier and happier over here and helping more people? Okay? So I appreciate all you guys that are even watching this, and I just went on a big rant, but I just want to let you know I appreciate all of you, and that if you're not living your life by design, why the hell not? Get it done! And while you go eat your Cheetos, or let's hopefully not, but while you sit there and watch TV and the Kardashians, I'm going to be reading the 10 times rule. Okay? I'm going to be trying to make my life better. No, for real, I like the Kardashians sometimes. Maybe once every couple weeks. Okay, bye guys.